Hi, and welcome to Yoga Where You're At with Janie, and I'm Janie. And we are going to start today on our backs. So when you're ready, just lay on your back like you would in Shavasana. Lay a little off my mat until Coco decides to move. But lay in Shavasana and let your palms open. Let all your muscles relax. Allow or imagine yourself, your muscles melting down into the earth. So your body slowing down, and slow down your mind by focusing on your breath. Take deep breaths in and deep breaths out. And then balance out your breath so your inhale and your exhale are about the same length. You could breathe in through your nose and out through your nose, Ujjayi pranayama, if you'd like. And inhale, bring your knees into your chest, both knees. Hug them in. You could rock a little bit side to side or make a few circles with your hips. Start to massage your low back muscles against the ground. Breathe out. Put your feet flat on the ground right by your hips, knees bent. Reach your arms out to your sides. Inhale, press into your feet. Lift your hips just an inch or two up off your mat. Move your hips an inch or two over to the right. Exhale, lower your hips back down. Straighten your left leg. Look over at your right hand. Inhale. Exhale, cross your right knee over to the left. And then bring your knee down and your heel a little bit up. Hold here, breathe. Open up the palm of your right hand. And bring your attention to the palm of your right hand. And then bring your attention to a thought or a feeling or a belief or an experience that maybe you're struggling with lately or that you think you want to change or that's uncomfortable. And notice how it feels and place that feeling in the palm of your right hand like you're holding it. And then notice how the palm of your right hand feels. Maybe a little heavier or denser. Inhale, bring your knees into your chest, both knees into your chest. Readjust your back. Exhale, put your feet on the ground right by your glutes. Press into your feet. Inhale, lift your hips, scoot your hips an inch or two to the left. Exhale, lower your hips down, straighten your right leg. Inhale, look over at your left hand. Exhale, let your left knee fall over to your right. Bring your knee down and your heel a little bit up. And then notice how the palm of your left hand feels. Bring your attention back to your right palm and the thought, belief, or experience, feeling that you placed in the palm of your right hand. And think of its exact opposite. So if you were thinking of something with fear, in your left hand, place the exact opposite. So, no fear, love, courage, something like that. That's just an example, but the opposite of the feeling in the right hand place in your left hand. And then notice how your left hand feels. Maybe light or heavy, airy or dense. Inhale, bring both knees into your chest and readjust your back a little bit. Exhale, place your hands behind your thighs, rock and roll a few times, the length of your spine. Bring the soles of your feet together, your knees wide, and come up to Baddha Konasana, bound angle pose. Soles of your feet together and knees wide. You can move your feet farther away from you or bring them in closer to your hips. Lift your chest, root down through your tailbone. Take a few breaths here. If you're holding onto your feet like I am, let go of your feet. Bring your palms up and elbows by your side, forearms extended. Try to remember the two feelings and start to bring your hands closer and closer together, palms still facing up like you're holding something in each palm until your pinkies touch. And then bring the palms of your hands to touch like a prayer. Bring your thumbs to your heart. So taking these two opposites, putting them together. Notice how this feels. Maybe not in your palms, but right where your hands are at, near your heart. I want to play with the idea that two halves make one whole. Inhale, tabletop. Come to your hands and knees. So scoot yourself on your mat so your hands are right under your shoulders and your knees are right under your hips. Breathe. Inhale, cow. Tilt your sits bones up. Press your belly down. Gaze up. Exhale, cat. Press into your hands. Round your back. Bring your chin towards your chest. Just one more. Inhale, cow. Arch your back, and then the exact opposite. Exhale, cat. Round your back. Inhale, make your back flat. Exhale, reach your right leg straight out to the right and turn the pinky toe side of your right foot down. Press into your left hand. Have your left hand under your shoulder. Inhale, reach your right arm straight up. Exhale, thread. Bring your right arm underneath you and lower your right ear. Keep your left hand right by your face. Just take a breath here. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, shift your back shin so your toes point towards the arch of your right foot and sit down on your mat. So you're in this pose with your right leg a little wide, sole of your left foot to your inner right thigh. Point your right toes towards your face and give your right knee a little bend so you can make your spine tall and straight. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, side bend. Bring your right arm to your right leg. Twist your heart open and up. Reach your left arm over your head like you're trying to grab your toes. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, bring your left hand down behind you. Press into your left hand, press into your left shin. Inhale, lift your hips, stargazer. Oh, nice big stretch. Exhale, lower your hips. Inhale, tabletop, cross your right shin in front of your left, roll over your knees. Exhale, reach your left foot out to the left. Bring the pinky toe side of your left foot down. Press into your right hand. Inhale, lift your left arm up. Exhale, thread. Bring your left arm underneath you. Lower your left ear. Keep your right hand on the ground right by your face. Press into your right hand. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, sit. Shift your right shin over towards the left and lower down. There we go. My mat's a little slippery. Point your left toes towards your face. Bend your left knee. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, side bend. Bring your left arm down. Reach your right arm up and over. Roll your chest open and up. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your right hand behind you. Press into your right hand, your right hip. Inhale, lift your hips, stargazer pose. Nice big open stretch. Exhale, bring your hips down. Cross your left shin in front of your right. Inhale, tabletop. Tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few rounds of breath here. So full, complete breaths. 2 whole halves make a whole. Inhale completely and fully. Press into your hands. Feel your hips lift. Reach your heels down. Exhale fully, completely. Just do one more breath in. Breath out. Inhale, look at your hands. Exhale, ragdoll. Walk your feet to come behind your wrist. Reach your hands for opposite elbows. Press through your feet. At the same time, lift your hips. At the same time, hang your head. Little free movement. Bend one knee, bend the other knee. Sway side to side. Shift forward and back, whatever feels good in your body. Bring your hands down and move your feet close together. Touch your big toes. Leave a tiny space between your heels. Bend your knees. Hollow your belly. Inhale, roll yourself up like you're stacking your vertebrae as you rise. Roll your shoulders up, back and down a few times. Bring your hands to your heart. Samasthiti to here, equal standing pose. Bring your attention back to your breath. Press through your feet. And then as much as you press through your feet, imagine a string attached to the very top of your head, lifting straight up. So equal effort down and up simultaneously throughout your body. Tall, straight spine. Full, complete breath. The intention of practice today is knowing that 2 halves make a whole. 2 opposites make a whole. We have both things in life. We have good and bad. We have tall and small, tall and short, big and small. All these different things, comfortable, uncomfortable, and we need all of them. And it makes us whole and complete. We already are whole and complete, but partly because we have all these opposites. Take a breath in, and then just as long a breath out. Inhale, mountain, press through your feet, reach up. As much as you press down, reach up. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands to your heart and hinge forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring your hands to your shins or your thighs. Hold here, breathe for a breath or two. Rock your weight forward towards the ball mounds of your feet. Pull your belly in towards your spine. Equally broaden your chest and your back. Inhale. Exhale, high plank. Place your hands down. Step your feet back. Inhale, shift forward till your shoulders just past your fingertips. Exhale, low plank. Before I go to low plank, know that you can stay here in high plank, or you can come all the way to your mat. For low plank or chaturanga, bend your elbows, tuck your elbows towards your bottom ribs, and at the same time, bring your chest a little bit forward and up. Inhale, up dog, press into the tops of your feet, press into your hands, lower your shoulders from your ears, squeeze your heels towards each other. Exhale, down dog. Upside down V shape with your body. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, look at your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain, root down, rise up equal amounts. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, halfway lift, equal broadness in your chest and your back. Exhale, high plank to low plank, or hold high plank or lower all the way down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time. Inhale, look at your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, high plank to low plank, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Just take a breath in. Nice long breath out. We'll do one more like that. Focus on your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your right leg straight up and back. Press into your hands. Reach the sole of your foot back like you're trying to step on a wall behind you with the sole of your foot flat. That will help keep your hips square. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge, shift forward, round your back, bring your knee to your nose, and step your foot between your thumbs so your knee's over your heel. Bend your back knee. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up. A little bend in your back knee, again, will help square your hips. Press your left hip forward, pull your right hip back, and root your tailbone straight down. Reach up, inhale. Exhale, pyramid or pyramid variation. Bring your hands down and straighten your right leg. Press through your feet a lot. You can keep your back heel up. Squeeze your inner thighs towards each other to help keep your hips square and lengthen through your spine. It's a nice hamstring stretch. Imagine the back of your right thigh releasing on every exhale. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your right knee, step your left foot forward, lower your hips and reach up, just like you're sitting in an invisible little chair. Breathe. Press the edges of your feet outward, draw your thigh bones back. Round your tailbone down and lift your chest, so long spine. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, step your left foot far back. Bend your right knee. Add a twist. Keep your left hand down. Reach your right arm up. Spread through your arms to open through your collarbone and your chest space. Press into your feet and press your inner thighs towards each other. Lower your back knee, circle your top arm back down, and then inhale, crescent moon. Lift your shoulders up over your hips, reach up, press into your front foot. Inhale. Exhale, side stretch, but a lot of movements. So you can bring your hands down, shift your back shin sideways. You'll face the side of your mat, straighten your right leg, bring the pinky toe side of your foot down. So kind of like we did at the beginning when we thread the needle. Reach your right arm down your right thigh, reach your left arm up and over. Try to square your hips towards the side of your mat. Inhale, gate pose. It's just the opposite side stretch. Bring your left hand down, reach your right arm up and over. Inhale. Exhale, high plank to low plank at the back of your mat. Bring your right hand down, come to your right tiptoes, step your left foot back, shift forward and lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a nice big breath in and a nice long breath out. And we'll do the other side. Inhale, lift your left leg up and back, straight up and back. Imagine pressing the sole of your foot into a wall. Press into your hands. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge, shift forward, round your back, bring your knee to your nose and step your foot between your thumbs with your knee over your heel. Bend your back knee a little bit, press your right thigh forward, draw your left foot back. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach up. Inhale. Exhale, pyramid, bring your hands down and straighten your left leg. You can keep your right heel lifted. You can reach your right heel down towards the earth. Try to keep your hips square, so front hip and right hip equal distance to what is now the front of your mat. Squeeze your inner thighs together, lengthen through your spine. So hamstring stretch on your left thigh. Release into it as you exhale. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your left knee, step your right foot forward, lower your hips and reach up. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, step your right foot back. Lower your, add a twist. Keep your right hand down and lift your left arm up. Press your right heel back, press your left shin forward, reach through both arms. Inhale, crescent moon. Sweep your left arm down, back and down. Sweep both arms up, lower your right knee, press into your left foot. Inhale. Exhale, side stretch. Bring your hands down. Shift your right shin sideways. Straighten your left leg. Bring your left arm down, your right arm up and over. So still try to keep lengthening your spine by squaring your hips. Press into anything touching your mat, your foot and your shin. Inhale, gate. Bring your right hand down. Reach your left arm up and over. Look down, exhale, high plank to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in, breath out. We're going to do the same thing, but start with the left leg. So we're going to face the other side of our mat. Inhale, lift your left leg up and back. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, pyramid. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot back. Lower your knee. Nope. Keep doing that. Twist. Let's twist. There. Inhale, crescent lunge. Lower your back knee. Reach up. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, gate. Exhale, high plank to low plank at the back of your mat. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. One more time through this. Start with your right leg. Inhale, lift your right leg up and back. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, pyramid. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. Step your left foot back. Twist. Right arm lifts. Inhale, crescent moon. Lower your knee. Reach up. Exhale, side bend. Shift your shin. Bend to your right. Inhale, gate. Exhale, high plank to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more times. Notice how we did a full circle on our mat 2 times through. Full circle. Half on the right, half on the left. 2 halves, making a whole complete circle. Breath in and breath out. Inhale, shift your weight forward to high plank. Exhale, lower all the way down to your mat. Untuck your toes, draw your fingers, your palms back towards your bottom ribs. Press into the tops of your feet. Inhale, cobra. Lift your chest, neck, and head. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Squeeze your elbows towards each other. Take some weight out of the palms of your hands. Breathe. This is to strengthen your spine. Inhale. Exhale, place your palms down, tap your forehead down, reach your hands straight back. Inhale, locust pose. Lift your legs and your arms, your chest, your neck, your head. Hold, breathe. Inhale. Exhale, lower everything down, tap your forehead, bend your knees, reach your hands for your ankles. Inhale, floor bow. Squeeze your thighs towards each other. Press your shins up and back. Lift your chest. Inhale. Exhale, child's pose. Lower your thighs. Press into your hands. Turn your toes to touch. Move your knees wide. Sink your hips back. Lower your forehead. Reach your hands forward. Few rounds of breath. Full inhale. Complete exhale. 2 more. Inhale, tabletop. Come to all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Make a upside down V shape with your body. Inhale, lift your right leg up and back. Exhale, low lunge, step your foot through. Spin your back heel down, point your back toes towards the top left corner of your mat. Bend your right knee. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Press your left hip forward, draw your right hip back, round your tailbone down and reach up. Press through your feet. Inhale. Exhale, clasp your hands behind your back. Inhale, squeeze your palms, squeeze your shoulder blades, lift your chest, little back bend. Keep a bend in your front knee. Hug your hips in towards each other. Squeeze your inner thighs towards each other. Press through your feet. Exhale, humble warrior. Bring the crown of your head towards the inner edge of your right foot and lift your fist up. Press through your feet. Hug your hips inward so your hips try to stay square rather than turning towards the side of your mat. Try to keep your hips square towards the top short edge of your mat. Inhale, bring your hands down around either side of your right foot. Exhale, straighten your right leg. Press into your left hand or your fingertips. Inhale, revolved triangle, reach your right arm up. Press through both feet equally, your front foot, your back foot. Squeeze your inner thighs together to help square your hips. Twist through your thoracic, your mid-spine. Open your chest. Press your heart up towards the ceiling or sky. Inhale. Exhale, chair. Bring your right hand down. Step your left foot forward. Reach up. Inhale, mountain. Press through your feet. Reach through your fingertips. Exhale, horse to your left. Bring your hands to your heart. Step your left foot back. Face the side of your mat so your heels are in and your toes are out. Bend your knees and lower your hips. Point your toes and your knees the same way. Root your tailbone down and shift your shoulders back over your hips. See how low you can sink into your hips. Maybe shift a little side to side, inner thigh stretch, breathe. Press through your feet. Inhale, star. Reach your arms up and out. Turn your toes in. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Hinge forward at your hips. Bring your hands down. Relax your head. Press the edges of your feet outward. Tiny bend your knees. Lift your hips and lower your head to release your low back. So lots of options you can take here. You can grab your heels, pull yourself deeper into a wide-legged forward fold. You can bend into one knee and shift your hips to that side, inner thigh stretch. Go both ways. You can walk your hands back or forward. You can bring your hands in line with your feet. Widen your stance and lower your head. This would be a tripod headstand prep. So whatever feels good in your body. Another round of breath. And then inhale, halfway lift, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, low lunge to the back of your mat. And then spin your back heel down so your right toes are pointed towards the right corner of your mat in front of you. Bend your left knee. Press into both feet equally. Inhale, warrior one at the back of your mat. You can adjust your stance. You can make your stance longer wider, more narrow, or shorter. So whatever helps you, try to square your hips while evenly pressing through both of your feet, your back foot and your front foot with your front knee bent. Reach up, inhale. Exhale, clasp your hands behind your back. Inhale, squeeze your palms, squeeze your shoulder blades, lift your chest, little back bend, reach your fist towards your back heel. Exhale, humble warrior. Press through your feet. Keep your hips square, so right hip forward, left hip back. Hinge forward and bring the crown of your head towards the inner arch of your left foot. Inhale, bring your hands down to either side of your front foot. Exhale, straighten your front leg, your left leg. Keep your right hand down. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Revolve to triangle. Press equally through your feet. Try to square your hips. You can bring your hand to your low back and swivel your hips to be more square. Broaden through your chest. Inhale. Exhale, chair. Circle your back arm down and then forward. Both arms up. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, horse to your left again. So we'll make a full circle around the mat. Bring your hands to your heart. Step your left foot back. Point your toes out, heels in. Bend your knees. Lower your hips. Lift your heart. Shift side to side. Sink a little lower. See if you can wiggle your toes. Inhale, star. Press through your feet. Reach your arms up and out. Turn your toes in. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. So second time here. Any variation you want to take, you can take. If a headstand is in your practice, you can take that here. Tripod. Line your fingers up with your toes. Come to the crown of your head. So you have, I'm going to scoot back a little. So you have some space or a triangle shape between your hands and your head. Press into your hands, tighten your core. You could work towards lifting your legs. And then come back to wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge back to the front of your mat. Inhale, chair. Step your right foot forward, reach up. And exhale, crow. Place your hands down. Spread your fingers wide so your hands take up a lot of space. Bend your elbows and squeeze your elbows towards each other. Look really far forward. Shift your weight forward until your elbows come over your wrists. Press into your hands. Set your knees on your triceps. Pull your belly towards your spine. Lift one foot, set it down. Lift the other, or lift both. Breathe in. Exhale, child's pose. Lower everything down. Child's pose is a home base. Come back to just being wherever you're at and focus on your breath. Let go of any judgment. There's no good or bad. You're already complete and whole. It really doesn't matter if you ever do crow pose. It's just something to try, something to practice, something to play with. It matters more how you handle wherever you're at with that. Try not to label it or judge it. Know that you're complete and whole just as you are. Inhale, tabletop. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up and back. Exhale, low lunge. Spin your back heel down. Inhale, warrior two. Woo. This time. Still point your back toes towards the top left corner of your mat. Bend into your right knee and draw your right hip back. Turn your shoulders towards the side of your mat. Reach one arm forward, one arm back. Look forward. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Keep your low body still. Reach forward, bring your right arm down, reach your left arm up. Extend from the pinky toe side of your left foot through your left fingertips. Press through your feet, tighten your core. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exact opposite of extended side angle. Bring your left arm down, reach your right arm up and over. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold at the top of your mat. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, Samastitihi. Bring your hands to your heart. I'm gonna face you, but you can stay near the top of your mat just to show you the next part. Press into your left foot, open your eyes and stare maybe about 3 or 4 feet in front of you at something not moving. Inhale, tree. Bring the sole of your right foot to your ankle, your calf, or your upper inner thigh. And like I did, you could use your hand to bring your foot up your leg. Avoid placing the sole of your foot on your knee, so above or below your knee. And you can stay right here, hold here, breathe, root your tailbone down, lift through your chest. Press your right knee out to the side just to open through your hip joint. Optional to bring the pinky toe side of your right foot to your left hip crease. Point the sole of your foot up and guide your right knee down. Again, find length in your spine. Let's stay for one more round of breath. Full breath in. Full breath out. Put your foot down. Inhale, mountain. Come back to the top. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank to low plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. The left side. Inhale, lift your left leg up and back. Exhale, low lunge. Spin your back heel down. Point your right toes towards the right corner of your mat. Bend your left knee. Inhale, warrior two. Twist your shoulders towards the side of your mat. Reach a little bit back so your shoulders try to stack over your hips. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach your left arm forward and down. Reach your right arm up and over so your bicep is by your ear. And then extend from your back heel to your fingertips. Inhale, reverse warrior. Bring your right arm down, reach your left arm up and over. Bicep by your ear. Keep a bend in your front knee. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, samastitihi. Bring your hands to your heart. You can stay where you're at. I'll just face you again. And we'll do tree and the tree variations on the other side. So ground through your right foot. Inhale, tree. Bring the sole of your left foot to your ankle, your calf, or your upper inner thigh. Just avoid placing your foot on your knee. Root your tailbone down. Stare at one spot. It will help you balance. Ground through your standing leg, foot, and your core. Imagine your tailbone like a tree trunk rooted straight down into the earth. And press your knee out to the side to get into your hip. And you can stay in your variation of tree or try hot tree. Bring the pinky toe side of your foot or half lotus tree to your opposite hip crease. Point the sole of your foot up and your knee down. Let's take one more round of breaths. And then lower your foot, reach up, inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up and back. Exhale, pigeon. Bring your right knee just outside your right wrist. Lower your shin. Inhale, press into your hands. Slide your hands a little bit back. Reach your back leg a little bit back. Lower your hips. Exhale, come to your forearms. You can stay here or come down to your forehead. Helps to flex your right foot. That's the one that is closest to your face to help keep your knee joint safe. So we'll take a few rounds of breath in pigeon pose. And over again, bring your attention back to your breath to try to let your thoughts pass by. Slow down your mind. Relax your muscles. Just get to be right here in stillness with your breath. Any sensations that come up in your body or in your mind, in your thoughts or in your feelings, just notice them without labeling them and without judging them. Just letting them pass by or pass through. Allowing yourself to feel your wholeness and completeness along with any sensations. Inhale, walk your hands back towards your shin, roll to your right hip. Exhale, bring your left leg forward and the pinky toe side of your left foot to your right hip crease. So half lotus pose. You could rest your hands on your thighs or your knees. Wiggle your sits bones down, lift through your chest, gently tilt your chin down. So long spine is what we're going for here. Long, tall, straight spine. Relax your shoulders. A few rounds of breath. Then let your eyes open. Bring your left shin in front of your right. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, pigeon. Bring your left knee outside of your left wrist. Inhale, reach your right leg more back, lower your hips. Press through the palms of your hands and straighten your arms to lift your chest. Exhale, come down to your forearms or your forehead. And then in this pose of stillness and releasing, whatever sensations come up, whatever thoughts come up, notice them and let them pass by. Let them just be. Don't resist them. Don't encourage them. Just let them be. And one way to help not listen to them, not encourage them, not judge them, is to keep your mind busy by focusing on your breath. So full inhales and full exhales. And a few more like that. Inhale, walk your hands back towards your shin, roll to your left hip. Exhale, bring your right leg forward into half lotus. Bring the pinky toe side of your right foot to your left hip crease. Bring your hands to your thighs, make your spine straight and tall. Close your eyes and breathe. Breathe in your wholeness. Know that there's nothing you have to do. There's nothing you have to resist. You can just be with what is. That is complete wholeness. Just being you. In fact, we need you to be you. That's your job in the world, to be you, your truest essence, your wholeness. I believe that's love at your truest, most pure life or essence. It's love. And your embodiment is how you express it. And we need everyone's to complete this wholeness, this whole energy of life. You can stay right where you're at. You can come to a easy cross-legged seat or full lotus. Bring both of the pinky toe sides of your feet to your hip creases. Close your eyes, we'll stay here a little bit longer. Bring your elbows by your sides. Open the palms of your hands. In your right hand, place your belief or thought or experience that you interpret to be bad or uncomfortable, something like that, and just feel that in your right hand. As if you can take it out of your body and hold it. And then move your attention to the palm of your left hand and place the complete opposite there. So I'm holding fear, just fear of trusting myself, fear of other people's judgments, fear of not being smart enough or good enough in my right hand. So fear. And for me, the opposite of that is just pure divine love. So it's kind of free. It feels free. It feels peaceful and happy. And notice how each palm might feel a little bit different when you bring those felt senses into holding those experiences or thoughts. And then slowly start to bring your pinkies towards each other, still as if you're holding those two opposites in each hand. And then when your pinkies touch, bring your palms together, making the two halves one. Bring your thumbs towards your heart. Maybe a feeling comes over you or a thought comes to mind, and just sit with whatever it is when you press these two opposites together into one complete experience or thought or belief. Maybe it's a little less limiting or more free. Inhale, move your thumbs to touch your forehead. Exhale, bow. Namaste. Thank you for watching this video and practicing. And if you like it, please like or subscribe if you haven't subscribed and you are inclined to. That would be awesome. And I'm also happy to see any comments that you might have. Again, thank you. Have a great day. Namaste.